Hello the viewers, this is Data97 presenting you another video on the series of 7 siblings made by one part of family. Today doing chapter 17X Rallying Cry. The Mivana jail prisoners plan escape. Lydia, when you said we could make a statement about the oppression of the primes while freeing my kinsman, this is not what I had in mind. Look what you're whining, Christine. Alice has got us out of worse scrapes than us before. Besides, this was a plan all along. Excuse me, a plan all along? Christine has got the area ahead. I said we're about to walk into a patrol. Lydia said, great, let's get ourselves captured, then we can free our weaponsmiths. And that's what we did. Well, I couldn't imagine that Lydia was being serious. You're working class? Make no sense to me. There you go again, bringing class back into it again. Not our fault the families were selected centuries ago to the lucrative craft of weapon making. Yes, sorry, I'm just not used to all of this, not like you do. Don't worry over it, trust me, once you're seen through one prison, you'll see them all. They're easier to break your way out of. No cell can hold big lead for long. Alyssa, you saw where the guard put the weapons on the corner? Of course, if you can only hold a patrolman up for 1 minute, Lydia, I should be able to retrieve our weapons. But what then? How will he find a captured craftsman? These fortresses are all laid out identically, Christine. Lowest levels are violent criminals, next highest is for those who are in security threats. I'll build a fair few facilities like this back in my woodcutting days. And to level above us, that's well fine. Those that refuse to keep making weapons for the war, those are my family's skill. Should be, that is, unless they're more up top, the ground floor, which prisoners are housed on the ground floor. Those are waiting execution, which is a penalty for treason. I'm confident we made it in time, they're only taken a week ago. You did well to find us quickly. Yes, well, the primes have been driving a craftsman on the ground for months. The guild could maintain a pace, it was only a matter of time before something had to go. This war has always had its skeptics, but to see soldiers forcing craftsmen to work at sword point. This war needs to end, it's destroying a nation, and for what? To chastise warmongers who encroach lands once in 100 years? Systems being broken longer than a gully. But that's neither here nor there right now, Alyssa, shall we? God has his back turned. Of course, the amateurs need lockpicks. Prepare yourselves. Assigned to guard a handful of ordinary craftsmen. I should have given a command on those belligerent foreign lands. Then I'm sure the war would be faring much more smoothly. A pity smiths are to be executed tomorrow. More weapons will be needed to achieve a vision of the crimes. Boy, what do you mean that you can get me out with the power of song? That's absolute rubbish. That's what they all say until they hear me play. But I'll have those guards charmed in no time. I see this crevice in the wall here. I don't know what's on the other side, but I've been digging at this all week. Trust me, this is a part of salvation, not a harp. I can't say it's so affected for one of the craftsman class to scoff at an artist. Otto has said the same thing. And here's a squad. Alright, you don't have a big lead to do some real damage. Let's get us prisoners free and everyone out pronto. It's only a matter of time before the real soldiers show up on the tails. Leave the freeing to me, Christine. Cover big lead for me. Is this what it's come to? If I must fight for innocent lives, then I must oppose even the primes. Escaped all the units, even temporary civil units to clear a chapter. That's an interesting objective. So, where is the escape point again? Oh, there, okay. Okay, here's Christine, A rank, light magic, D rank, Steve. So I wish my mountain units had better staff rank, but I guess it's to balance Sarah and I guess the bishop sister, I forgot her name. Here's Lydia, a former woodcutter turned rebel known as Big Lead. He has a decent speed base and defense is good enough. The growths on that green But honestly, the speed benchmark isn't that high, I guess, so we'll be fine. He has a soldier with a steel lance, so it might as well steal a vulnerability, that would be handy. Okay, this guy doesn't move, right? Okay, he moves, so Holy and Annie, oh, that was a heavy ass stone. He'll probably one shot a tank. Oh. Might as well use a Warhammer. Yeah, I think it's smarter to use a Warhammer and use the Holy. Seriously? Well, we do have an elixir, so we'll be fine still. How heavy is the Warhammer? She'll be fine. And Anderson, let's check it around. A rank swords, B rank bows, 13 strength, 18 skill, 22 speed. Egan is better, but she has a preferred wind sword which is effective against flyers. That's gotta be handy, I guess. Yeah, might as well smash a way through. She could have had one more match, I guess. Anyway, let's talk. So Alisa, you and Nadia, you have had to break out of prisons before. A few times happened often enough that Bora will learn to pick doors without a lockpick. A reason is much now. The wanted posters I saw stated you two were highly dangerous and not to be taken lightly. How long have you been on the run? A few years now. Started stealing from the primes to give to the commoners as soon as war preparations had. How did the two of you meet up? It's not like talk of treason is open and commonplace. Actually, we met in a prison. A prison like this one? Regular is facing execution for striking down a woodcutting supervisor, nearly beat a friend to death. I had been caught after years of picking pockets on the street after running away from the terrible orphanage. I had a good long talk about how people like us would never given a fair shake in this country, and that was that busted out being together ever since. Also, no wonder you two seem so home at prison. Thank you for telling me, Alyssa. Months ago, I would have turned you over to the authorities, but now I count on you as an ally and a friend at this point. I just watch my back online. There's no going back to your cushy life, not after throwing me and Lydia. It's dead life on the run of victory for you now. There have been others with us before you, but now it's just me and Big Lad. You do realize that? I understand I can do this. I have to do this. Well, I'll trade for killing it. And just hope we won't get screwed. Oh. They don't have hand access today. Yeah. They don't have hand access on the longbow, so we'll just be fine if it ended turn. Yeah, I knew it'd go for her. Yeah. One, at least We dodged. I don't know why about getting hit. Yeah, like not waste Warhammer, but yeah, I think Alice has more res, so 15. And Caliper. Yeah. I don't think a soldier is right, but you know what? Let's open the door. Not a soldier. I was expecting to attract my little song, but I can't argue with the results. A little man playing a harp is not what I expected to see behind the store. He thought his wing was full of craftsmen and refused to fuel the water any longer. And that it is. We have a bladesmith friend in a corner, and I read a bar at your service. How does a lowly bard end up in a high security prison? Lowly? Who are you calling lowly? We bards are essential to the operation of a nation. We just need to convince the rest of the nation to hold us in that regard, that's all. Look, mate, I don't really care who you are or why you're here, but we're trying to free us craftsmen awaiting execution, and you're either for us or against us at this point, we clear? You must be a smoldering resistance, I've heard tell of. Of course, a legio and opposing the water, but wartime doesn't give artists such as myself much room for work. I can inspire you to fight even harder, you'll see. Sure you do that, let's get going then. Okay, here's a bird. Well, he dances, I guess that's it. The music is good. Yeah, with support might as well trigger it. Well, let's save a dome, so let's move prisoners, so... How are you holding up there, girlie? You break any nails yet? I admit it's much messier than my combat training, but don't take me for a weakling, Lydia. I may have grown up with a privilege, but I know what it means to work. So you say, but extend your hands, palm facing me for a moment. May I ask why? Just toss big letter on this one, Christine. As your Western, yes, I see your hands as strong as you say. No doubt one from hours of crafting weapons and magical artifacts, yes. Yes, we may be well off in the guild, but we work hard. But another hallmark of your hands, the hell, the sheen. Take a look at my hands, Lydia. So many scars and calluses, why I can barely see any unblemished skin. Exactly, girlie, your hands know how to work, to be sure, but they don't know what it's like to labor, to suffer, all for the right to eat a meal at night. To work a profession with cutting where noble administrators have no regard for health or safety. I'm sorry it was like that for you, Lydia. I don't know how bad it was for someone in this country. That's what I've been fighting for all this time, Christine. Not just the end of this war, but a better life for everyone. A life where the rich don't, generation to generation, take advantage of those who have nothing. Who don't have a choice but to work until the hands are scarred and raw. We're just asking for a chance to live a decent life, just a chance. I'll remember that as you fight, Lydia. My whole life I've followed the rule of the primes without question. No more, there'll be no Nirvana, pure one oppression. I knew I'd make a rebel out of you, girlie. Now calm, my hands may be scarred, but I can still swing an axe. For freedom! We're gonna visit. Let's equip the holy. Let's see the star, bro. Let's end it turn. Okay, that's group AI. Good lord. So how dangerous are these guys? Just need to make sure they're moving, I guess. See the palace, so. Well, we can trade around, so it'll be fine, but still. Gotta say it's a tight map. Might as well take him out. Unexpected so remember on the moon that does group things. And so on, let's go. We'll probably go for Lydia, but let's move these guys. Wait, what's my assessment? Okay, we get different weapons, got it. Yeah, kind of getting lucky with dodges, honestly. Honestly, she could use more magic, but okay. Let's see. He'll probably double. Yeah, it works. Well, we got open a prison, so. Good Aranba works. I don't have a javelin, okay. I might as well use holy. I'll keep moving, or guys don't move, right? Okay. I don't think the boss moves. Okay, this is going to be hard. Yeah, we gotta skip around 4x and around 3 times. What happened? We get a club that's gonna save some time, I guess. Okay. Just hit ability, yeah. He'll get hit like a truck. That's fine. Normally like a little boss, but how fast? 25? 35? I think she has decent defense. He'll be fine, hopefully. Okay, the boss moves first. Why can't your prisoners just stay imprisoned? I'll never get a promotion at this rate. Since she a promoted unit, well, we'll probably one-shot if we hit. Okay, we hit. A sign in this hole and a die in this hole. How disgustingly poetic. Yeah, that is a good ass level. Yeah, we had to miss a 90. What, the slow bot trader made it this far? Yeah, I guess it should done some flags here. Right is told me we cannot let them escape charge. Yeah, they should have a flag if some hero is gonna die. This one happened or that one happened, you know. Yeah. Iron boom. I mean, might as well. Let's go to Steelix. Yeah. How much more do they have? 5, okay. These guys got more, so we just smashed them with Danny or the Warhammer in case things go south. Let's dodge. Okay, unexpected crowd, but I'll take it. Let's mash with the hammer. Yeah, I mean, I do not waste a tiny bit. We do need to get us some experience. They could have given one magic and it'll be fine. Kill, seriously? Well, at least should be a dodge tank. She's like Clarine, I guess. Yeah, keep moving. Let's dance for Lydia. Let's go. Yeah, honestly be fine. That would waste my resources, but still. No quotes for these guys, okay. Might as well get some staff experience. Almost there, just a little more people. Oh, always that I make others feel less tired, but I guess I'm tired myself. And very much like to never be in prison again, thank you. Ah, and you thought I'll beg little fail, who's laughing now? Stop! Everyone stop! Why, we're at top level, we've almost made it. Oh, I agree, I need a break. I'm with Alyssa, last couple of hobbies have been too quiet. It's almost as if I'm walking into a trap, of course. Puff, all high bonds come back to be running his joint. Lydia, I'm all subordinate from the logging industry. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. We are surrounded and you two know each other? Damien and I tested the lowest type of curve that works for the primes, Lassie. Man like him for a reason I went outlaw in the first place. If I had known you were languishing beneath my feet, Lydia, and have already treated you with my finest of welcomes. As such, it seems all that you have accomplished is bring those an execution docket upstairs. Absolutely wonderful, even an insolent rebellion do my bidding. Why you? Now I won't do that. Any false moves and a promise the death of your friends here will be as slow and agonizing as possible. Lydia, what do we do? Not much we can do, girlie. Try and fight a way outdoors. We came to save a dome. Drop your weapons, people. Nothing you can do for now. Good girl, Lydia. I'll have my fun with you once these unholy traitors are executed come morning. I waited long for my revenge. That was a short chapter. I got trapped. Anyway, that should be it for this video. So consider leaving a like, share this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you want to play this hack, you can search for 7 Siblings review website, or you can find a link in the description down below. If you're stuck to this point, thank you for watching and see you all in the next video. Until then, goodbye.